There were 32 of us that first day, standing in a sloppy circle as Miss Lindskog spoke of cubbyholes and taking turns, none of us doubting that we would soon become friends. We were children, after all, children like other children. Over the next 13 years, Jane and I became and remained best friends, unlikely best friends. Our friendship determined less by shared interests than by proximity, which is how it is in small towns. In 1983, we graduated, Jane barely receiving her diploma, while I finished at the top of our class, a predilection for academics just one of many traits we did not share. Among the few traits we did share was a love of animals, yet within weeks of graduation, Jane began working full-time at the chicken factory outside of town. I do not want to overstate the degree to which I, back then, might have been troubled by her job, by what some would call her cruelty or hypocrisy, criticism more reflective of the world I inhabit now, a world in which people have the luxury of dwelling on such things. To be fair, I probably viewed the nature of her job in terms of us, as the first step in our growing apart. The next step came with my departure for college that fall, albeit to a state school just 2 hours away, where the other students felt familiar because we came from the same farming communities and small towns, and because we were the ones who left. The group I found myself drawn to was wild, though I was not. I was the quiet one who sat just outside the chaos, watching the others dance, drunk and high, drawn to them not because I sensed some similar wildness inside myself, but because I was curious to know what people looked like when they set inhibitions aside. Until then, I had known only inhibition.